r slash today I forked up. Throw away, because obvious. This happened last night and I feel so bad and embarrassed. Before now I had no idea micropenis was a thing. Some people are big, some people are small. That was the extent of my penile knowledge. I've only had sex with 2 people, so I'm not very experienced, anyway. This guy and I have mutual friends and have been flirting for months, and he's so hot with a great personality. Last night after a few of our friends cancelled, I asked him if he wanted to come over and watch a movie. He comes over, I make dinner and we have a great time. We have a couple glasses of wine and I'm not quite tipsy, but loose enough that I don't think about what I'm saying. We move over to the living room to start a movie, and he starts making a move. I'm thinking, oh yeah, here we go. Finally. It's getting hot and heavy and I start making my way downtown because blowjobs are my favorite thing. I pull down his pants and for a minute I'm shocked. He has absolutely no length at all, basically just a head. I think something happened to him and say, oh my god, what happened? And he kind of freezes and says nothing happened. I'm confused and he starts awkwardly kind of explaining that everything works, obviously, that's just his size. At this point it's awkward enough that it kinda kills the mood and he says, I mean, we don't have to do anything, and I starts babbling that no, it's fine, everything is okay. I can tell he feels weird at this point and kind of sits up on the couch, and I'm thinking I've ruined this and he doesn't want to hook up anymore. I say, are you still turned on? Do you want to? And he kind of gives me a blank look, which prompts my dumb ass to say, I'm sorry, it's just that I can't tell. What I meant was that I can't tell if he still wants to have sex by his body language, not that I can't tell if he's turned on because of his lack of noticeable erection. This completely extinguished whatever we had going and he pulls his pants up while I'm trying to explain. He won't let me talk and keeps repeating that no, it's fine, we should watch the movie. Not knowing what to do, I sit back on the couch and we awkwardly watch the TV in mortified silence. Eventually when it's over, I'm surprised he stayed. He basically rushes out the door. I texted him this morning asking if he wants to hang out again and apologized for making things weird. He hasn't texted me back and he's been on Instagram, so I know he's seen it. I feel so bad. And it doesn't really matter that his penis is small, I'd still go out with him anyway. It's not enough to deter me. But I totally ruined it and now he hates me. Sunday is my lazy day. I woke up, did my workout, and went through the kitchen to make sure I had everything I needed to enjoy the day without having to leave. I decided to swing by the store to get an 8 a.m. energy drink because why not? Get there, get the drinks, and go to pay. When I walked in front of her, she had this physical reaction where she jumped a bit and blurted out that she liked the color of my eyes. I was still in my workout clothes with a ring of sweat around my neck. I felt sweaty and gross. I was so tunnel-visioned on getting back home and doing nothing for the rest of the day that I was caught off guard and my mind went blank. She said it again and all I could do is smile, laugh, and thank her for being nice. She tried asking about the drinks I had picked out, obviously trying to start a conversation because what cashier cares what you're buying, but another customer stepped up behind me. So I thanked her again and auto-piloted home. I work as a waiter in the biggest restaurant of my city, and today the mayor came here for dinner with his friends and his wife. He drank alcohol for all the time, and at the end he was drunk as fuck. When he is perfectly lucid he acts like a moron, so imagine how he could be a prick when drunk. At the end of the dinner, after hours passed insulting me and my coworkers, he asked for the fruit and said, "Garçon, we want watermelon and you better hope it tastes good." I said okay and I brought the watermelon. He tasted it and he said it tastes like dick. After saying that, he assumed an arrogant facial expression and a stupid smile, and I literally lost my ability to be calm and patient. I just wanted to jump on the table and slap him till I was out of strength, but I couldn't. My brain took control and said without my consent, so you ate a dick. The sad thing is that nobody laughed and I lost my job. but I was underpaid anyway. He lost his mind and he literally shout, "I'm gonna talk to your boss and after that you won't be able to pay for a piece of bread." I may be unemployed, but I'm happy. So I work for a global accounting firm and I'm on quite friendly terms with my HR manager at work. We're close enough to have gentle banter, but this foo was definitely testing that relationship. During Lunar New Year she posted a video of her family gathering. As I'm watching this, I notice a young, thin, bald, Asian boy in the background. I don't know what possessed me to do this, but I cackled and responded to her video with "Your cousins with Ong." I saw the chat bubbles pop up as I'm giggling to myself at my comment, and my laughter stops immediately when I see that she responded with "Nah, he just has leukemia." A normal person would then proceed to apologize profusely, but I then continued to dig my own grave by further saying, "Oh man, now my joke isn't funny anymore because he hasn't cancer." I immediately started drafting my resignation letter post that interaction. Luckily my HR manager was relaxed enough to see the humor in it, but boy oh boy was this a major FU. So me and my dad just came home from church, and my mom and sister left for the second service. My dad tells me he has to go pick up a washer and dryer, so now I'm home alone. I decide it would be a perfect time to jack off. Usually I watch porn on my phone, but since nobody was home I decided to watch it on my Xbox. Now I'm 15, so my Microsoft account is sorta surveillance-d by hers, so when I try to go to the Pornhub address it says I need a parent's permission for that, and it sends an email to my mom saying I tried to go on Pornhub. After that I'm freaking out for about an hour, thinking my life is over since both my parents are Christians. I'm an atheist, but they don't know that. Now my dad comes home with the washer and dryer, so he asks me to help me carry them in. So I do, and then he asks me if I've been watching any porn, and I say no. "Why would I do that?" he says. "Because your mother got an email saying you tried to." He then pulls out his phone to show me the screenshot she sent him. I say, "That wasn't me, Dad. I didn't do that." Then he shows me the text she sent him saying that my sister said I watch porn. I keep denying it, saying it wasn't me. After that my dad has to go pick up a check, and now I'm sitting in my room, clueless to what I should say when my mom gets home.